Did you see the guy? He was like laying in bed. I was like, Logan, what's happening? Why don't you show your face? And he showed his face. It's just some random guy.
Yo, that was hilarious. Did you think that was me?
Yeah, I was thinking, who's in your bed? I mean, I've seen the rumours, but I didn't believe they were true.
Hey, that was funny, man. That was funny.
How are you, mate?
Surviving and thriving, man. How you doing?
Well, it's probably like obviously it's not a good time for anybody, but I guess as a content deliverer, someone that can create content on the fly,
Yeah.
in your world, nothing really changes from a work capacity other than going out. Are you in LA right now?
Yeah, we're in LA. Yeah, man. We talked about it on the podcast. We are blessed that we have a job that doesn't require us to change much. Like all we do is shoot and record dumb shit around the house, and we're still doing that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Obviously, mad times. What's your thoughts on everything right now? I mean, like from a guy from the UK, we're watching Trump every day. Like one day it's irrelevant, it's not really that big. Next it's a national disaster. Like it just seems like total chaos right now worldwide.
No, it absolutely is. We were talking about it last night in the house, and like I was trying to think of the last event that had affected the entire planet, like everyone in the world. And I don't know, even like a world war, like not all countries were involved in that, or a horrific like terrorist attack. Some countries don't even know about it.
Isn't it? It's like normally you can get away somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Like
somewhere,
you can't go anywhere. You can't fly anywhere. It's not that's safe. Go there. That's not affected by it, or it hasn't hit there. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. So like, I definitely think this will go down in the books as a very significant event in all of our lives. And I honestly just can't believe it's happening. But whatever, we're doing what we can.
We've only got 3 or 4 minutes. I want to talk a little bit of boxing, Logan, because a lot of my followers, hardcore boxing fans, we know I took a lot of heat for doing the fight. I loved it. I got to say, I loved working with you in KSI. I thought the energy was amazing.
Yeah.
The press conferences were what I learned so much about your world. But I also have to have respect for you guys because you trained hard, and it was arguably the best fight of the night. And it was good, and it was close. Like we know it could have gone either way. When you look back on that experience in November last year, do you reflect on that fondly? I mean, obviously it was the second one that you've done, but how did you find it all?
I mean, the whole thing changed my life. Like boxing changed my life. It took me out of the rut I was in after the Tokyo thing. And like, I have to give props to you for taking the bet on two YouTubers. I think KSI and I just both happen to be crazy enough to devote quite literally all our time to try to become a boxer anyways. And yeah, man, like for the rest of my life, boxing is now going to be like a staple of my operation. I still box to this day, and hopefully we can get together and do it again.
Is there hunger from you to do it again? Like obviously we know that you have the ability to make money on any crazy sort of thing that you do, and we know that would generate a lot of money, another fight with you. But is there an element of one almost like a semi-addiction to the training and the buzz and wanting to do it again and actually get in there and win?
Yeah, I ask people, or when people ask me like what I think about boxing, I go, unfortunately, like I'm addicted to it because it's a dangerous sport, which is why it's so exciting. And so, I do have a lot of ways to make money, but boxing it tends to be the most fun, and I have that taste in my mouth. I have that yearning to get a W. Like I need to win one. So I'll be back.
One fight that everybody knows, speaking from us and DAZN and, general, the reaction from the people is the Antonio Brown fight. Very different in that, obviously, you and KSI, two YouTubers, the biggest in what you do. But this fight, just reaching out to a new audience, of course, American football fans, which is a huge, huge number.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the Antonio Brown fight? I mean, we spoke to him, we spoke to his people. We wanted a crazy amount of money, Are you motivated by that fight? Do you think that's an interesting fight for you because you don't like that anymore?
Nah. I was for a bit, and then I realized like Antonio Brown's just clinging onto my name to get some clout for a second while he tries to figure out his life. And when I realized that he's actually not interested in fighting me, probably because he doesn't want to lose, and I'm confident that I'd beat the shit out of him, I kind of backed off.
Two more questions. One is, we know you have a wrestling background, right?
Yeah.
And I would actually like to move into MMA myself. Definitely not doing it, but promoting it. Can we do something? Let's launch Matchroom USA in MMA, Logan Paul in MMA. Is there an MMA fight in you as well? And do you think that that's actually you'd probably be underrated in that discipline because of your background?
That's my secret, bro.
Yeah?
I mean, that's my shit. I need to do one MMA fight before I die, and I'd love to do it with Matchroom Boxing or Matchroom MMA is
Whatever you want to call it. Matchroom
yeah.
Paul. You know.
Matchroom Paul, amazing. Yeah, yeah. I have to do one. We just gotta find the.
We saw your brother. He tore apart Anderson Gibb in Miami. Was, as they say in the sport, easy work, light work. KSI Jake Paul. Is that, I mean, something you guys want to see? I get messages about it all the time. And actually, I think he may go into that fight as a favourite as well. Do you think there's a chance that fight happens?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's on JJ. Like I don't know what he's doing, what he's planning on doing. I know he's making music right now, and you know, Jake wants to do it. I think it'd be a great fight. I also think Jake would take the W on that one, but it just depends if KSI is done with boxing for good or not.
Well, mate, listen, it was a pleasure catching up with you. I really appreciate you coming on. Look forward to catching up with you and talking business when this is all over. Stay safe.
Sounds good.
Love
Sounds
to the
good.
family.
Thank you, Eddie.
Cheers, Logan.
Thank you.
Bye, mate. Bye.
Peace, homie.
Do you know what? Right, I've got to say, I really like Logan Paul. I think, like, I've spent a lot of time with him now. And when I met him, I have to be honest with you, I thought, this geezer's not sure about this guy. He's super bright. He's a decent guy. And he's always working. He's always thinking. I like Logan Paul. I really do. And I think I'm going to give him an MMA fight, to be honest with you.